Hello, friends. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to record something on America and Ukraine issue, that why Trump is making a lot of issues with Zelensky, and it seems that he is against the war in Ukraine. I mean, he's blaming Zelensky as if he started the war, isn't it? But he didn't start the war, Putin did. But still, he's acting. Trump is acting and blaming Zelensky and Ukraine for this war and acting weird and odd that we are not going to help you, Ukraine and Zelensky. You're doing some weird things, you shouldn't do that. But then I was curious that why Trump, or let's say Republican Party, is going against Zelensky, and I had two reasons in mind. First reason had to do with resources, that I think because of limited resource, Trump administration doesn't want to prioritize spending more resources on this war. So Democrat administration of Joe Biden, they have been already spending a lot of resources on Ukraine war, in helping Ukraine and Zelensky in this wars. But Trump doesn't want to spend more resources. He wants to prioritize his resource on something else, some other agenda to please the rich of America. He doesn't want to prioritize, he doesn't want to spend resources. That's why he's playing the way he's playing. He's acting weird and he's blaming Zelensky that you are uh, waging this war and continuing with this war, which is completely false. It's not in his hand. He is Zelensky and Ukraine. They are just defending their country against Putin. But Trump, weird. Trump is acting. I don't. And yeah. So this was one reason, that he doesn't want to spend more resources, but he's blaming. So it happens, right? If I cannot help someone in need, then I start. One way is to just keep helping them if someone is in need. Another way is, uh, if I don't want to accept that I don't want to help, or I cannot help, then I start blaming the other person, that there is problem with you, not with me. This was one reason. Second reason was more about their own values. So Democrats are, historically or in the past, Democrats have been helping Zelensky and Ukraine in this war, but Republicans differ on their policy and values from Democrats. So this could be their another way to demarcate themselves from Democrats. Republicans' strategy could be to differ and make this boundary, that okay, Democrats were helping Zelensky and Ukraine, but we Republicans don't help. We are different in this way. So this could be another way to appear, to make themselves look different from Democrats. This could be their strategy. So these were two uh, reasons I had in mind. First one was about resources. Because of the lack of resources, he is blaming Zelensky for the war, completely wrong. And second, that this could be, by blaming Zelensky, Republicans want to make them look different from Democrats, that okay, Democrats help Zelensky and Ukraine, we are different, we are helping. um, and there were some other reasons, minor reasons, which could be true, that which are also coming up in the news and newspapers headlines, that uh, Trump has sympathy for Putin. I don't agree with that. Like, two big leaders, I mean, there Could be, I don't think there's psychological sympathy. He likes him or something like that. He just cannot, for example, Trump is not in a position to do anything. He just wants to stop this war because he said it before his election that I'll stop this war. So what will he do? He cannot, for example, if he helps Ukraine Zelensky, then this war will continue. So he cannot stop by helping Ukraine, right? So what else he can do? He can like show sympathy for Putin, and he can blame Zelensky, weaker party, that you are the blameworthy. You should stop, so that he becomes more weak, Zelensky, and Putin overpowers him. So other than that, Trump is not in a position to do anything, right? He is not like, he cannot stop this war. It's not in his position or hands. But because he just said it before the election that I'll stop, then he has to do something. He has to put a show that I'm doing something. And what is he doing? He's doing completely creepy thing. He is blaming, he's acting as if he's fool or something. He is blaming Zelensky and Ukraine for this war, and but I think he's weak. Trump is weak. He cannot do anything else apart from showing sympathy for Putin and not helping. But some people might think that okay, he's great. He's showing sympathy for Putin. He is very powerful. Trump, no, he is not. He is not in a position to stop this war. This is just his. This is this is something which he can do, nothing else. He is not like very powerful. He is not in a powerful position. So this was my analysis. What do you think? um, if you have any idea, comment about this. You can leave in the comment box, and please take care.